Bueno. Hoy día empezamos. Nuevo juego, nueva aventura. Lo tengo descargado hace meses, así que... vamos a darle... apenas visible. Ahí. Partida nueva. Y jugar lo normal. Hostia, pilotes. Hostia, los despelotes. Hostia, despelotes. Hostia, despelotes. Oh.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, hay que crear el personaje tú. Buenísimo. Lo que pasa es que los labios... Sordet. ¿Puedes mirar más para arriba? Ahí, gracias. Ahí. Oh. Calvo. ¡Algo! Así. Algo así. Ahí. 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 Así tiene el ojo medio blanco. Ahí. Listo. Siguiente paso. Este perfil está orientado al combate cuerpo a cuerpo. Este perfil está orientado a controlar el campo de batalla. Mágico. Sí, guerrero. Siguiente fase. Ojo. Aumenta el poder de todos los ataques cuerpo a cuerpo. Atributo necesario para blandir las mejores armas pesadas de mano y dos manos. Poder mental. Eso, ¿no? Supongo que eso. Carisma. Reduce ligeramente el precio de mercadería y mejora un poco la capacidad de combate de tus compañeros. Mejora ligeramente la probabilidad de éxito de algunas elecciones de diálogo. Aquí va con elecciones. Te permite cruzar ciertos pasajes. ¿No? Artesanía te permite fabricar mejores armas y armaduras básicas. ¿Quieres crear este personaje? Sí.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to
Ya por la
attics. Your
personalización
uncle is
de
beside
personaje ya me
himself.
gustó ahí.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Vale. Se supone que este juego es como... Tú. Espérate. No. A ver. Sí, no. Ahí mejor. A pesar de que todavía es demasiado alta, pero la sensibilidad estaba demasiado alta. ¿Cómo se guarda? No. Guarda eso. No.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come.
Joder, ya
My
vienen
royal
van a tocar los huevos.
fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
¡Eh! ¡Eh! Se me ha olvidado. Funciona. Sal. Yo no entiendo mucho, espérate. Arriba. ¡Eh!
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the
No
first
te
sign of
hablo,
trouble.
¿cierto?
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
No le di el micro ya. Arma de fuego. Asignar. Al triángulo. Esto. Vale. Voy a hablarme equipado. ¿Y cómo se hace? Vale. Furia.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Porque te ha estado siguiendo un guardaespaldas. ¿Eh? Guardarte la feliz está de... ¿Eh?
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
¿Y eso dónde sería? O sea, aquí dice.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
¿Qué le pasa a la
I'm
señora?
so very happy to hear your voice.
Los pelos no están
You
bien
remind
conseguidos.
me
que
so
sea ningún
much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
Cuidar a su gente.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
Take this.
What is it?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
¿Está hasta el piguero la pobre señora? Oh. Sí, sinceramente sí tiene ciertos parecidos a Assassin's Creed.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the
Cerca del
port.
puerto.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Vale. Sí, a mí también. Vale, ¿dónde quiero entonces?
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here.
Carro en medio,
We could go
raros.
there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but
Whatever.
it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my help, and death to the others!
Espérate. ¿Cómo se ocupaba esto? Ya se me olvidó ya.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Espérate que ahora tengo que curarme tú, ¿no? ¿Y cómo se curaba? No, no era así. ¿Cómo se curaba uno? Esto era ahí. Y las pociones eran ahí. Ahí sí. No, ¿por qué ahora no me deja curar? Ahí sí. La mea puerta, no la veo.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade. I have been
Lord
told
de
that you were
Sade.
named legate.
Lord de Sade.
Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean.
Y malvado.
Be careful.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the Union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Vale. Y preguntémosle sobre eso.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before.
Never.
Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Vale.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade. Bueno, menos que arriba te aparece un...
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes.
I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desarde.
¿Cómo que Desarde? Señor Desarde. Lo único que va a hacer me da por apretar el R1 para correr. Hasta aquí. Quita.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desarde, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Sobre el grumete.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Vale.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Ya mira,
Let's
es
go
bueno
find
saber de que tenéis que
Thank you,
preguntar
Captain.
todo para saber
Happy to be
de
of some
todo.
help.
Be back soon, Captain.
Vale. Ah, eso solamente sirve para agacharte. ¿Qué puedo preguntarle a él?
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official
Official
advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Espérate, se hablan antes del puerto. ¿Hay alguien aquí abajo? No hay nadie. Joder, macho. Me ha pegado. Fiel. Mira, se ponen un buen meses de trabajo y todo. Espérate. Siete monedas para mí. Qué rato. Para mí.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Que me interesa.
I'm
¿no?
looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, You'll need to pay.
¿Qué mobiliario? ¿Qué dice? No se puede arreglar, pero eso no te deja hacer nada. Voy a subir y no quedarte pegado.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Clavijas de metal. Vale, taller. Se permite mejorar armadura, la ciencia permite crear pociones de trampa y arte punto de no sé qué. ¿Y eso cuánto hay que pagar por eso? Ah, ahí al lado de eso. ¿Cómo construir esas clavijas tú?
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Oh. Boina de mercader. Igual si la boina hubiera sido negra.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
¿Y dónde vas para hacer clavijas de metal tú? El sombrero de bandido está más bacán. Piensa que no sé hacer la clavija.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Mira, si hubiera entendido cómo chucha arreglar esa mesa, no lo hubiera pagado. Asqueroso.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Iba a sacar clavijas de metal, tú.
If you had any idea who I am... Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Vale.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
Yeah!
It's not possible just now.
Nivel 1 de ciencia y trampa. ¿Y cómo se mejora eso? Joder. Trampa de daño elemental, no entiendo. ¿Cómo lo saco de ahí entonces?
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
Ay.
Gentlemen, you tire my patience. Free my cousin immediately.
Well now, take a look at this blue bird and his ruffled feathers. Looks like he's eager for his own lesson. To my help, and death to the others!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Vale. Uy. Roble todo lo que tengo. Bien. Este también. Listo. No tenía monedas, tenía que agarrarnos a Contacto. Mira. Mira, espero que el peso me aguante porque no...
It's not possible just now.
Un guante de armadura, no sé qué tal. No. Mira, por lo menos ese guante de Kurt me ayuda en algo. ¿Hay algo más? Que podemos jugar. Siempre hay algo. Una de munición.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I'll do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment.
Eso puede ser por dos cosas.
Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Equipo a los compañeros, selecciona contendientes de la pantalla de inventario. Jugamos un dado viejo.
If you only knew how these river scum treated. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness.
¿Y por qué le
The
puedo
brave
cambiar la?
Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Ahí se viste más mejor. Bueno, amigos de Salt, buen primer capítulo. Logramos liberar a tu primo, así que en el siguiente ya le damos anclas y partiremos a esa tierra prometida.